Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So 3 days ago on Wednesday, I posted a video on how I made these beautiful high-end home decor wall art with thrift items and mentioned that it was part 1 of a 2-part series on how I made some bathroom decor Dollar Tree. Today is part 2, showcasing 5 stunning new high-end spring DIYs for 2021. $1 Dollar Tree Home Decor DIY. This is a collab with other amazing creators whose links I have listed below in the description box. So please make sure to check them out for more high-end home decor ideas. My name is Nora G and welcome to my nook. I am glad to have you here and would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join this amazing community. For my returning subscribers, mwah! Well, without much ado, grab a cup of tea, coffee, water, wine, or whatever rocks your boat and let's get this rolling, shall we? Well, first on the list is this lovely bathroom pebble mat or rug. I got these regular looking bathroom rugs and some sea rocks or pebbles from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. Believe it or not, that is all you will need for this easy, stunning high-end spring DIY. And of course, my famous Gorilla Glue. Couldn't get the large sized rug from the Dollar Tree, so I got 2 small sizes and glued them together using Gorilla Glue. And then I spray painted the rug with some black spray paint and allowed it to dry for over 6 hours or more before actually going on to proceed with my DIY. Excuse my lighting, this looks gray. The rocks and the rug looks gray when in fact it is a grayish black. Anyway, using the famous Gorilla Glue, I will attach the pebbles onto the rug one by one. Yeah, this took me over an hour and a half to complete. Okay, I wanted a one-of-a-kind rug and they say nothing good comes easy, so here I am doing it myself. I was looking to get black or gray mats but could not find those colors at the Dollar Tree. Walmart and other stores will probably carry rugs or mats in black, but that would not be $1.25. And the goal for this project is to make budget-friendly home decor DIY. So I recommend if you're going to try this, you can find a black rug or black mat or a grayish mat to glue your stones onto, because the idea is so that if any gaps are showing, it is not going to be so pronounced if it's on the black mat as opposed to it being on a white, cream, or any other colored mat. You get what I mean? So, like I had mentioned, I am using Gorilla Glue to glue down the rocks onto the mat. Guys, Gorilla Glue is the ish. When I say this thing can adhere for the rest of the world, believe you me. They sure stick to their promise on the label. So yeah, I definitely would recommend Gorilla Glue or E6000 glue for this project. Okay, so anyone else excited about spring? Spring has sprung, guys. And that is why this is a spring DIY. Again, like I mentioned, this is actually a $1 Tree Home Decor DIY collab with other creators, YouTube creators, DIYs creators, whose links I have listed in the description box below. So make sure to check them out and see what other fun, stunning new high-end spring DIYs for 2021 they have to show you. Trust me, you will be wowed. This bathroom pebble mat is something that I have had in my mind for the longest time. I've always wanted to do this. Every time I went to the sea or to the beach, I would say here because of course there's no sea here, but every time I went to the beach I always had this thought of having something like this in the bathroom space. So the mat was the closest thing I could actually do, even though I have other ideas of how I would like to have this laid out in a home as opposed to by the river or by the sea or by an ocean. So yeah, just basically bring a piece of the ocean into your home. This would be a good way to go about it. Imagine coming out of a shower and instead of having your feet on the rug, on a fabric rug, you're actually having your feet on a pebble rug or pebble mat. Feels divine, I tell you. It is totally worth the time. The 1 hour and a half that I put into this was totally worth it, guys. So make sure to try this DIY and you'll thank me for it. I am an earth child, so any way that I can incorporate the natural elements into my home, I am all for it. So this is the final look, guys. What do you think? I just love this. So I used a total of about 12 to 13 packs of stones to create this look, and I really love the contrast that the black pebbles actually bring against the white tiles. So it just really adds the pop for me. Just look at that. Feels so fresh and looks so fresh at the same time. The feel of this under your feet when you come out of the shower is unspeakable. Please do let me know in the comment section if this is something that you would like to try sometime. I would love to know. Meanwhile, let's catch a few more glimpses and then on to the next. So project number 2 is technically number 2 and 3 combined, and also I have items on here that I will be showing you for project number 3, and all these are from the Dollar Tree except the marble contact paper that you see on there, which I got from Amazon, and I do have the link in the description box below. I will use this blessed and highly favored wooden slab that I got from the Dollar Tree to create my sculpture. I will have that painted with this acrylic white paint. I already have the first coat over the bottom. I will do a second one. I will also use these cherubs. I got 4 of them from the Dollar Tree, and I will spray paint them gold using my Design Master Gold spray paint. Also, these mosaic candle holders, I'm going to do some kind of design on them using my hot glue gun. And then I happened to find these really lovely candle holders from the Dollar Tree as well, all for $1.25. But the bottom part of this, I will spray paint them gold because the theme is gold, black and white. And although the black looked good and still falls within the theme, I felt gold made it look more high-end. And so here we go. Ta-da! Well, that was quick. Oh well, I had this spray painted and allowed it to dry for over 6 hours or so, and then I went ahead to do the decoration that I wanted to have done on this mosaic candle holders. So I will use my hot glue and actually do some kind of like a vein-like design on the mosaic vase, as you will see, because I want to have it all tied together once I have the cherubs all put together. At this point, I had spray painted the cherubs or cherubims with the gold spray paint, and they were actually drying out while I went ahead to create my design on the mosaic candle holders. Link to where you can get these gold leaves can be found in the description box below. So once I had placed those, I set them aside to dry properly, and while that was happening, I went ahead to peel off the paper on this lovely candle that I got also from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I will be doing the same kind of vein-like design on this as well. Again, this is to tie everything together. So just watch as I do this. This is the same gold leaf I used in my previous video on how to make high-end home decor from Dollar Tree items, the one with the Coming to America vibes. So make sure to check out that video, guys. So this is a second or third coat, I think, that I was applying on this wooden slab. I had already applied the first and second coat and decided to do more because I wanted it to be very thick. So here's our cherubs all dried. I had spray painted them from white to gold for an extra pop already because the bathroom was already white enough. So I just needed some pop of contrast. So I went ahead to scrape off the extra metallic leaves or gold leaf from the mosaic candle holders, which I had done previously, and brush off every excess. I will do the same for the other candle holder, and then we'll go ahead to have these both glued onto the sculpture with the cherubs. Just watch as I complete this. This is what it looks like. I just love that. It just adds so much texture to the vases and the candle holders, and just gives it a lot more personality, if I can say that. I then went ahead to make sure that the candle holders are placed properly where I wanted them to be on this slab with the cherubs before going ahead to use my Gorilla Glue to glue them all down together. So just watch as I do this. So this will make for a kind of like a candle holder sculpture, because we have the cherubs and the candle holders, the mosaic candle holders. I just love that mosaic look on the candles. It's not just plain, it's kind of opaque, at the same time has this elegant look to it. I'll use the tall candle for later. For now, this is the final look. I just love it. I just feel this truly symbolizes spring because of the freshness, the newness. It's just stunning by itself. So this definitely makes for a stunning high-end spring DIY. It brings so much freshness into the bathroom. And so if you've watched right up to this point, please do comment spring in the comment section and show your girls some love. You know how we do it. Thank you. I also use some scented vanilla candles in the mosaic candle holders, and it just really lights up the entire atmosphere for me. And this is how I used the other candle holders that we just made. So next I will show you how I made that bathtub rack and also the flower vase that is holding the tulip, the yellow tulips that you just saw. So make sure to watch this video to the end because I saved the best for last. You don't want to miss this. So in the meantime, do let me know in the comments section what you think about this easy Glam Home Decor ideas or this modern Glam Home Decor DIY. I would love to know your thoughts on this high-end home decor DIY. I saved the best for last, so make sure to watch to the very end, or you could use a timestamp in the description box. Thank you. Project number 3 is a very fast and easy high-end home decor DIY. I will be using these two frames that I got from the Dollar Tree, of course, for $1.25 each, black and white. So for this project, I had initially wanted to spray paint all of it white, but on second thought, since we're going black, white, and gold, I thought to keep the black as is. So I will not be spray painting this, and so that makes it very quick and easy. I will glue the two together. I ripped out the middle part of the frame. Using my E6000 glue, I will glue the black on top of the white. You could do it reverse order, that is just as good as well. Once you've applied your glue, make sure that the frames are properly aligned, like I am currently doing, and then you can set it aside to dry properly before you proceed with your DIY. So now that it is dry, I will use this vase and have it glued to the center of the frame. Once that is actually getting dry, I will go ahead to stuff the bottom with some paper, and that is mainly because I didn't want the rugs to be too heavy on this frame, because I will actually put some of the rugs into this frame. I am doing so that this is actually going to be in sync with the pebble mat that we just did, and so there's some kind of like a cohesive look going all around. So just watch as I complete this. Initially, I wanted to glue the rugs at the top together so it doesn't move, but on second thought, I decided to keep it loose just so that from time to time I can choose to change out the rugs for white rugs or blue rugs or whatever, sand, whatever I want to use on this. So it's very versatile. And now this is a final look. I added a little bit of white rocks onto the black just to add some pop and keep that black and white going, and I just love how this turned out, especially with a yellow tulip in there, because of course it is spring. And now for our final project, my best of them all. Well, so like I had said, I saved the best for last. Well, that is for me, because I had the most fun doing this particular DIY. So I will be using these wooden slabs that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got 8 of them. Actually, I got 10, but I will only be using 8 for this project. And I will go ahead to use my Gorilla Glue to glue them together to create a long rectangular slab. So just watch as I do this. Another thing I love about this wooden slab I got from the Dollar Tree is that they're actually very heavy. Not too heavy, just heavy enough to give it that authentic look. So once I glue them all together to create this nice rectangular length, it felt very authentic and heavy. Just not too light, not too heavy, but just heavy enough for what I am doing it for. So once I had this all dried, I spray painted it white, and I will be using this marble contact paper to cover the slab with. Do refer to my previous video where I used the rest of this contact paper to create some lovely high-end home decor wall art using thrift items. So make sure to check that out. Again, this contact paper, I got this from Amazon. The link to where you can purchase this can be found in the description box below. So I will go ahead to measure out the length that I need, and I will cut that out and then go ahead to have that glued onto the wooden slab. Just watch as I complete this. So normally that marble contact paper is self-adhesive. However, because this is supposed to last me a lifetime, I hope, I actually went ahead to use my Gorilla Glue onto the slab before applying the contact paper onto it. This way it is forever, guys, because like I said, Gorilla Glue is no joke. I used a debit card. You can also use a ruler to actually scrape out or smoothing out any bubbles that might have formed when you put on the contact paper. Just watch as I do this. As you can see, I wasn't very particular with having the contact paper going all the way to the bottom, and that is because I have other plans for this part of this slab, and here is it. I will be using this lovely felt fabric, which I also got from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 each, at the bottom of this slab. This is a lifesaver, guys. I will use my Gorilla Glue to glue that onto the bottom of the slab. This does not only give it a professional look, it also helps so when I place this on the back top, it is not going to scratch my back top because it is very smooth. It gives it a very soft landing when you're placing it on any surface. So this takes away every worry of any scratch wherever you choose to place your rack on, okay? I just love this. So just watch as I go ahead to add this onto the slab. Although I am making this for the bathroom top, you can actually use this wherever in your home. On the decorative side, to place some decorative vases on this, you name it. It is just a lovely piece that you can easily accessorize. Just watch as I complete this. Once I will be done with this rack, I will glue this candle holder stands onto it permanently using Gorilla Glue. But first, we are on to making the handles for this. So you could either buy handles from Home Depot or any hardware stores, but I choose to make ours simply because, again, this is a budget-friendly home decor DIY project. And I also wanted to show you alternatively what you can do if you do not have the money to afford handles. So I'll be using some wooden dowels and these lovely cute square bricks that I got, craft bricks, which I also got from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. I will go ahead and cut the wooden dowels using some hacksaw, which I also got from the Dollar Tree, by the way, for $1.25. Yes, that is a Dollar Tree for you. after which I will glue them together and then spray paint it gold. So after cutting the holding dowels in two, the part where I had it cut was kind of rough, so I am using some sandpaper to actually scrape it out so it is very smooth, has a nice soft smooth finish. Okay, so just watch as I do this. Using the sandpaper gave it a very nice smooth finish. I really loved that. So using a ruler, I had measured out the length of my handle and knew exactly where I wanted them glued together. So I will use my Gorilla Glue like I had mentioned to glue them together and then let them dry for at least 6 to 12 hours, and then spray painted it at the same time while it was drying to save on time. And then next we would glue them back together onto the rack. So just watch as I do this. And now here is the final look of our handles. They look metallic, look exactly like something you would get from the Home Depot, Canadian Tire, Lowe's, you name it, or even Amazon. Okay, but if you're not into creating your own handles, you can by all means buy one from Amazon or any hardware stores. So I went ahead to glue this onto the slab, and then that was the finished look for our slab. I just loved how high-end this looked after I added the handles onto it. So next I will be gluing this candle holder stands like I had mentioned onto the slab, mainly because this will be going to the bathroom on the bathtub, and I want that when I place the candle holder on the slab, it is not going to be moving, like it's going to be in one place. Okay, if you get what I mean. So it's just going to stay in one place each time you put your candles on there. I wanted to also glue the tall white one, but on second thought decided not to, just so you can easily replace that anytime. I was very pleased with the outcome of this particular DIY. My husband loved it, I loved it, everyone loved it. So please do let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular project and if you love it too. Alright, so this is the final unveiling of everything else that we've done in this particular video, all coming together. Please do let me know which of these was your favorite, as I am still to decide which was my favorite. I love them all, okay? Natural lighting makes all the difference, guys. Like I didn't use any form of lighting here except the natural light and the bathroom light, whereas my ring light didn't do this any justice. So I was so glad to be able to film this with natural light. Please do let me know in the comment section which of these was your favorite. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed these 5 stunning new high-end spring DIYs for 2021. Those $1 Dollar Tree Home Decor DIY. As you all know, it is the beginning of spring, and spring is the beginning of new beginnings, new life, rebirth. Recuperate and take some time to do some self-care. If it means you're doing some lovely DIYs to amp up your space and make it cozy enough for you to sit and meditate and relax, go ahead and do just that. Only you can take care of you like you. Alright? Keep that in mind. This will sum it up all for this video, and please, if you did enjoy this video, do not forget to smash that like button. Yes, and also hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. Alright? Please do not forget to let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about these particular DIY projects and which of these projects was your absolute favorite. In the meantime, always remember to be your fun and loving self, no matter what life throws at you. Thank you for watching.